How much does it cost to study abroad in this 2026? So today I want to talk about how much it will cost you to study abroad in the 2026, and I'm picking UK as the first country. In my next videos, I'll be making more videos on different countries, US, Canada, Europe. If you want me to make video on a particular country, how much it will cost you to study in that country, you can put it in the comment section of this video. How much does it cost to study abroad in 2026 in UK? So I've written some things down. So if you see me looking down, you should know that I'm just reading from, trying to pick the numbers, the figures from the paper where I wrote it down, because I don't want to make mistakes. All right. So 2026, UK is our first country we are going to analyze. How much will it cost you to study in UK? Let's pick the tuition fee. So for tuition fee, if you are going to study for your undergraduate, it's basically going to range from 15,000 to 20,000 pounds per year. If you are going for a master's degree, it ranges from 16,000 to 35,000 per year. If you are going for a PhD, it ranges from 18,000 to 35,000 per year. However, there are some courses or some programs that are more expensive than others. Programs like medicine, engineering, debt history, those programs are more expensive than the others. And also, the institution, the university involved also matters, because some universities, their tuition fees are more higher than others, even though they are offering the same course, right? So we have to keep that in mind. The next one I want to mention here, or I want us to analyze, is accommodation, right? Let's say accommodation in London. If you are going to study in London, the accommodation range from 900 to 1,600 per month. But if you are studying outside London, the student accommodation might range from 500 to 900. However, if you want to get a cheaper accommodation, you can get that outside, maybe by sharing a flat with other people. Maybe if you have someone or two other friends that want to take a whole flat, and then you take each of you take a room or something, or you share, it's a bit more cheaper compared to when you take a room to yourself, or when you take accommodation from the university. All right. And the number 3 is food. How much will it cost you typically to feed per month? This largely depends on individual. Okay. So the way I eat, how much I eat, might be different from how much you eat and the way you eat. Okay. So and also if you are the type that cooks at home, you tend to spend less money compared to if I'm eating outside. Okay. So if you are the type that wants to manage, or you can cook at home, you can spend basically between 150 to 300 pounds per month for your feeding, for your food. And then the next one is transportation. So how much will it cost you? How much will it cost you to go around in UK as an international student? So transportation will cost you basically between 40 pounds to 80 pounds per month. I think that's like outside London, but within London, it's slightly higher. So it's definitely going to be like around 100 to 200 pounds per month. Okay. And in transportation, as a student, you have like a student discount. Okay. So if you want to go and get like a bus pass, you can ask, oh, what are the discount? Sorry, what are the discount that they have for students? Okay, so you can avail those discounts as a student. And then the next one is telephone cost, like mobile phones, internet. Um, some of us like entertainment, we do Spotify, Netflix, those things. If you are doing those and your internet, the cost is basically around £30 to £70 per month. So it depends on what you want. Okay, it can go, it can also go lower. So it depends on if you just want to stick to okay only internet, just want to be buying data. It might go lower, and it still also depends on how you consume the data and the data plan that you have. Okay. Um, another charge that most people often ignore or forget is the visa and immigration charge, like the IHS, which is the health surcharge, flight ticket, stuff like that. Yeah, those are like one-off charge. If you want to have like an accurate idea of how much it will cost you, especially for the visa application fee and the IHS fee, you can go to the website and then you will get the updated or the current amounts that it will cost you to pay for those. And then another question, a lot of people ask, can I work? How much can I work? Right? Yes, as an international student in the UK, you can work. If during the term time, that is during when school is in session, you can work for 20 hours per week. And when school is off, like holiday, like the summer holiday, right now we're on summer holidays, you can work like 40 hours or limited hours. Okay. So yes, you can work. And then lastly, let's sum up this whole total. When you put all of this together, you see that you'll be spending between 25,000 to 40,000 pounds per year, roughly, for everything. So now you know how much the estimates or how you can estimate how much you think you can spend if you are preparing to apply um, apply to study abroad, especially in the UK. In my next video, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'll be making more videos like this, how much it will cost you to study in different countries. And then if you have a particular interest or a particular country in your mind that you want me to talk about, to break down the cost for you, put it in the comment section. Or you can contact me directly in the comment section or in the description box of this video. I'm going to drop my direct contacts there, so you can WhatsApp me and you can ask your questions directly. If you find this video helpful, like this video, subscribe to this channel, share the video with your friends, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.